Hi everybody, I'm here to talk about yesterday's 1-0 win for Rangers up at Tannadice. And it was a far more comfortable win than the scoreline suggests, although when you're only a goal up, there's always a chance something untoward can happen, like a VAR decision, or a stupid referee's decision, or a mistake by the defence, or a big punt into the box where it breaks to somebody to prod it into the goal. So 1-0 is never really comfortable, but this one was as comfortable as a one-goal win can be, I suppose. When I think back to pre-match, as soon as I heard the team, I was worried because the manager, and still in my opinion, picked the wrong team. He had four guys in there who should never be starting for Rangers now. Tavernier for a start, Drossers, or maybe I should reverse it, Drossers, number one, non-starter, Lawrence and Dowell. These four guys should not have started. Igamani should have been up front, and Bajrami, or Bayrami, I believe they're calling him now, so I'll try and remember that. Bayrami should have started. But why these guys can't start in a game against, a newly promoted team is beyond me. At least Cortez started, got the first half, that gave him a bit of game time, so that was something. And the other guy, Kazan Warji, apparently with about 5 minutes to go, was limbering up to come on in place of Tavernier, but never did make it, so still to see him. So wrong team, got the right result, but definitely the wrong team. Take Lawrence, for instance. People will say, but Lawrence scored the winning goal. Yeah, he did, but he should have scored another couple. He had about 4 or 5 really nice moments in the game, but any Rangers player, if you're a first choice, should be doing more than 4 or 5 moments in a game, unless these 4 or 5 moments mean 4 goals. That might be a different matter, but no, 4 or 5 moments. He scored a nice goal. Nice touch from Cortez through to Drossers. Another nice touch from him, unbelievable. And Lawrence takes it on, got by one guy, kept ahead of three chasing him. As the keeper came out, he just dinked it over him. Really nice finish, so well done to him for that. But he missed two really bad ones later on in the second half, especially, well, one went just over the bar, so that was a decent effort, just curled it over the bar inches. But the second one was worse because it was a ball up the middle. This is in the last 20 minutes. So Igamani was up front, so he actually showed Drossers how to do it. He brought the ball down perfectly by using his chest, swivelling at the same time, taking the ball forward, and then a lovely ball right into the path of Lawrence, who was running through. Only the goalkeeper to beat, and it was a kind of side foot pass back almost, although the goal had to dive and palm it away, but that should have been in the back of the net. So you can't rely on Lawrence either to score goals, so I still maintain he should not be a starter. Bring him on when the game's won or somebody's injured, but not starting games. So comfortable victory, nervy at the end when you never know what might happen. All that could have been put to bed just before half time if Drossers had done his job, but oh no, he does his usual. Nice move, put right through, only goal to beat. He takes about his usual 100 touches inside the box before he shoots, and then when he shoots, it's straight at the goalkeeper, so it hits off his legs and goes away to safety. Now that goes in as it should have. You're 2-0 up, it's half time, the game's won, you can relax, play on the break, frustrate them, and it's not a nervy last 10 minutes. So Drossers, typical of him, that's why he's never, or should never, be the starter in any Rangers game up front. So this Igamani guy looks the part. He looks strong. He looks as if he could go forward with the ball. He could control the ball. He could challenge in the air. So he should be starting next Saturday against Dundee. If you can't give him a start against Dundee at Ibrox, I mean, come on. Why are you playing him? Why are you buying him? So anyhow, he looked good. Bayrami didn't do much, a couple of nice touches, but that was it. He didn't get involved too much. I think he was stuck out in the left wing for a start, so we don't know about him yet, and yet he should be the great white hope when it comes down to it. So we don't know about him yet. I still want to see somebody else at right back, whether it's Kazan Warji or Sterling, I don't care, as long as it's not Tavernier. He was still probably the worst man in the team. You could even pick Dow, I suppose, because he was pretty anonymous. If that constitutes being bad, I suppose it does. But having a few stray passes and tentative passes, and just lumping up the park at times, you've got to get rid of him. And we can't get rid of him obviously from the club, but you've got to at least put him on the bench and give somebody else a go in there, if not for this season, for the future. So anyhow, it was more promising obviously than the last game, but that wouldn't be hard. That was a low bar. There's still a lot to be done, hopefully, with guys coming back from injury like Cortez. And by the way, Czerny was unwell apparently. He's okay to play for his country in a couple of games, but he's unwell as soon as he comes back here. Must have been something he ate in Prague. So anyhow, if everything's going well, if everybody's fit, I would have Igamani up front, and behind them I would actually have Czerny, Diomande and Bayrami, or if Cortez is fit, have Cortez in there and move Diomande one back and put Bayrami in the three just behind the striker. So hopefully we'll see some of this in the weeks to come. What else can I say? Looking ahead, the Dundee game, League Cup, that should see us into the semi-final, especially back at Ibrox. So I'm looking forward to that one. And in fact, the next 4 games before the international break, they're all at home, apart from the Malmo away. So we've got Dundee at home in the League Cup, Malmo away, Hibs at home, St Johnstone at home. There's a chance to get a run going, to get a bit of momentum, to get these new guys integrated into the team, into the system. Not that I see we have a system or a style of play, but there's all these home games, and the Malmo away one, where I'd be quite happy at this point with a draw, actually. So there's a chance coming up in the next 3-4 weeks to actually improve, get a bit of momentum, get everybody fit or integrated into the team before we play Kelly away after the international break. So that's about 4 or 5 weeks away. So with a bit of luck, things are on the up. We've got guys who might come in and actually do the business, and we've got others who, again, might do the business eventually, like Inciala, the left centre-back from AC Milan, no less, but he can't even get on the bench for us. That tells you everything, I would say. So, looking forward to the next few weeks, all home games back at Ibrox, and the start of the Europa League campaign, which obviously we've always done well in. So let's hope this team can live up to the expectations of the fans and the past teams who have done really well in it. So report back after that. Hopefully a big win, put Dundee in their place, put pressure onto Celtic, if that's even possible in this league. See you then.